You've probably heard that true wealth isn't about flashy cars or designer bags. It's about building something sustainable, something invisible to others. That's the concept of quiet wealth, and Japan has perfected it over centuries. If you're curious about how everyday people in Japan build lasting financial security without drawing attention, you're in the right place. I'd love to have you subscribe to this channel for more insights on wealth, habits, and financial wisdom from around the world. Let's explore 10 Japanese money habits that create genuine, lasting wealth. The first habit is spending less than you earn. This sounds simple, but it's foundational. In Japan, there's a cultural emphasis on restraint and living modestly, even when you have the means to spend more. Most Japanese households maintain this discipline without fanfare. They don't need to announce their wealth through consumption. This creates a natural surplus that can be invested or saved for decades. The second habit is practicing what's called Kakeibo, which is mindful money journaling. Kakeibo isn't about strict budgeting or deprivation. Instead, it's a reflective practice where you write down your expenses and ask yourself honest questions about your spending. Did that purchase bring you joy? Was it necessary? This simple act of writing creates awareness. Over time, you make better decisions because you're more conscious of where your money goes. Many people find that this habit alone reduces unnecessary spending by 15 to 20%. The third habit is automating your savings from the moment you're paid. In Japan, it's common for people to have multiple bank accounts. When your salary arrives, a portion automatically transfers to a savings account that you don't touch. Out of sight, out of mind becomes out of temptation. This removes the burden of willpower. You can't spend what you don't see in your checking account. This is one of the most powerful habits for building wealth because it's passive and consistent. The fourth habit is delaying gratification through long-term thinking. Japanese culture values patience and planning for the distant future. People save for decades without touching their money. They understand that compound interest is their ally, and time in the market matters more than timing the market. This mindset means you don't panic sell during downturns. You keep contributing. You stay the course. Wealth builds slowly and steadily. The fifth habit is investing in quality over quantity. Rather than buying cheap items that need frequent replacement, Japanese households invest in fewer, higher-quality goods that last decades. A leather handbag, a reliable kitchen knife, a well-made suit. These items cost more up front, but cost less over a lifetime. This philosophy extends to investments as well. You're building a solid, boring portfolio of index funds and dividend-paying stocks that work for you for years. The sixth habit is avoiding lifestyle inflation. When income increases, most people immediately increase their spending. Not in quiet wealth cultures. If you got a raise, you might save 80% of it and barely change your lifestyle. Your car runs fine, your apartment is comfortable, your clothes are appropriate. There's no need to upgrade simply because you can afford to. This habit is crucial because income and lifestyle can grow independently, creating an enormous gap for wealth accumulation. The seventh habit is maintaining multiple income streams. Many Japanese people don't rely solely on their primary job. They might have a side business, rental income, or passive investments generating returns. This provides security and accelerates wealth building. If one income source diminishes, others continue. This diversification is intentional and systematic, not random. The eighth habit is prioritizing financial education over lifestyle purchases. Japanese families often allocate money toward learning and skill development before luxury goods. Books, courses, and experiences that teach you something are valued more than status symbols. This investment in knowledge compounds over time. You make better financial decisions because you understand markets, taxes, and investing principles. The ninth habit is thinking generationally about wealth. Quiet wealth isn't just about one person. It's about building something that benefits your children and grandchildren. This means making conservative choices, avoiding excessive debt, and protecting capital. You're not trying to get rich quick because you're thinking about your family's security for the next 50 years, not the next 5. The 10th and final habit is practicing gratitude and contentment. This might sound philosophical, but it's deeply practical. When you're genuinely satisfied with what you have, you stop the constant seeking that drives most consumer behavior. You wear your clothes until they're worn out. You use your phone for 5 years. You find joy in simple meals with family, rather than expensive restaurants. This contentment reduces the emotional spending that derails most wealth-building plans. Now, here's what makes these habits work together. None of them require you to be deprived or miserable. They're not about suffering through life while waiting to retire at 80. Instead, they're about redirecting your focus toward lasting security and freedom rather than temporary status. When you combine all 10 habits, something remarkable happens. Your wealth grows invisibly. Your net worth increases while your lifestyle remains stable. You experience freedom that comes from financial independence, not from showing off what you have. The Japanese approach to quiet wealth teaches us that building lasting financial security is boring. It's not exciting. It doesn't make for good social media content. But that's precisely why it works. While others are busy displaying their wealth, you're quietly building yours. If you found these insights valuable and want to build quiet wealth in your own life, please like this video. It helps the channel reach more people who are serious about financial wisdom rather than financial theater. The real question for you is this: which of these 10 habits resonates most with your own situation? And which one will you start implementing this week? Leave a comment below and let me know. I read every single comment, and I'd love to know which Japanese money habit you're most excited to try.